On this Martin Luther King Jr. Day, members of King's family and other activists are renewing their calls for Congress to pass new protections for voting rights.
Democrats plan to vote on 2 voting rights bills this week, but as Chris Pallone shows us, unless something changes, they appear destined to fail.
As Washington and the nation pause to commemorate the life and legacy of Martin Luther King Jr., President Biden drew parallels between King's fight for voting rights decades ago and the battle now playing out on Capitol Hill.
Dr. King wasn't just a dreamer of that promise, he was a doer. And on this federal holiday that honors him, it's not just enough to praise him. We must commit to his unfinished work.
To Democrats, that unfinished work is passing voting rights bills now in the Senate.
Don't tell us what you believe in. Show us with your votes. History will be watching.
A federal attempt to counter dozens of state laws passed after the 2020 election, which they contend discriminate against minority voters and limit access to the ballot.
Will we stand against voter suppression? Yes or no? Will we stand against election subversion? Yes or no? I know where I stand.
Republicans stand unified in opposition.
The founders didn't have that vision in mind. They didn't want an autocrat to be able to pull a lever in one place and change all the election laws.
Senate Democrats hope to make a rules change to pass the bills with just a simple majority. But 2 Democrats, Arizona's Kyrsten Sinema and West Virginia's Joe Manchin, say they want to preserve the filibuster, frustrating fellow party members.
We do not allow the filibuster to hold up the budget. So why should the filibuster hold up people's constitutional rights like voting?
Senate debate on the 2 voting rights bills will begin tomorrow. Chris Pallone, NBC News, Washington.
Now, if these 2 voting rights bills fail, the next move in Congress might be to discuss changes to the Electoral Count Act of 1887, which outlines how Congress counts electoral votes. And there appears to be some bipartisan desire to modernize those rules after this last election.